Hello good people, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do like a get ready with me story time chit chat type of video. Basically on Instagram I did like a little poll on whether I should do, well, what should my story time be about. So I picked between the choices of when my side boo became my main boo, or me going on my very first date. So of course the messiest thing won, so that's why we here, sis. But yeah, so basically I'm just gonna get right into the video. Sorry I had to do my brows. Look, it's almost impossible to try to talk and do your brows at the same time, and sis was not finna fuck herself up like that. So no, we back. And you see my blind ass had to put my glasses back on. I need to see what's going on over here. So yeah, so basically let's start from the beginning. Let's start. We gotta give these two people some names because I don't think they really know. Well, they have to know by now. So, but still, I'm gonna give them some names. So, we're gonna say my first boo, which was the person who was my boyfriend originally. We're gonna call him boo number 1, and then the other dude is gonna be boo number 2. So, this is what happened, y'all. What happened. So, basically, boo number 1, I don't know how me and him met, but we met some kind of way. And of course, we ended up exchanging numbers, talking to each other, all that stuff, all that good stuff. So, you know, I was digging him. I liked his vibe. He was really sweet, really sweet. And yeah, just really all around, pretty good dude. So we're talking, we're hanging out. We're mostly like talking to each other and hanging out, like going downtown or going to like parks and stuff. Like we'll meet up and talk and stuff like that. Like I don't know. I never really been a big person on just jumping into a relationship with somebody. So with me and him like legit kind of like courted each other, or at least he courted me, but we never said that we was together. So, with that, for me, if you're not really officially with somebody, you do whatever you want to do. And now I have always staying firm in my belief in that. So, since back in the day was doing her thing, like I'm like, I like him, but we ain't said we was together, so I'm not gonna act like me and him together or anything like that. But I definitely do like him. Like he do got priority or whatever. I'm gonna answer the phone when he call. But yeah, so talking to him, I think me and him talked for a good like 2 months and then that's when I met boo number 2. So yeah, I'm gonna say it was like 2 months. It had to be like 2 months, or yeah, it had to be like 2 months, somewhere around there. So between 2 and 3 months, it was somewhere around there of me and boo number 1 talking to each other before I met boo number 2. So then I go with one of my friends to like meet up with her boyfriend, or yeah, I guess I'll call him her boyfriend. He was her friend. He was just her friend at the time, but they liked each other, so they were hanging out and stuff like that. And she, I would go with her to some places and stuff like that. So basically, the first time I met my friend's boyfriend, he brought one of his friends with him, and it wasn't like, bring a friend from a girl, da 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 da. It was just like, we all finna go somewhere. I'm gonna bring my friend with me, so nobody would feel like a third wheel, basically. So I went with my friend to go see her boo or whatever, and he brought his friend with him. So let's see. So when I originally met old dude, boo number 2, I ain't really I'm not gonna say I didn't care for him or anything like that. Like I really don't care for nobody, to be honest. But it was something that I liked, but you only meet them one time, so you're kind of like, man, whatever. So we didn't really talk to each other like that for real. It took us like a couple of times to see each other in order for me and him to like officially like start talking to each other. Not talking to each other, but like, I know you a little bit more because I'm seeing you more. So after a few times of me and him like, going places with our friends, we exchanged numbers. So, I didn't really think nothing of it at the time. Like, I'm still talking to boo number 1, so I'm not looking for anything per se, but like I said, I'm not off the market because we're not together, but we're talking. So boo number 2 gets my number, and now I'm texting texting and hanging out and whatever with both people. So sometimes boo number 2 asks me out and I'll go out, and sometimes boo number 1 asks me out, I'll go out. And the thing is, Boo number one worked that night, so I hardly talked to him at night. So they left time for boo number two. So eventually, I don't know, I feel like all of a sudden boo number one is just like, I have a feeling like you talking to somebody else, you know, what you be doing all night, da da da. And I'm like, I didn't say, yeah, I'm talking to someone else. All I said was like, me and you not together. So where'd that brush go? Oh, me and you not together. So I kind of don't see what you really worried about right now. But whatever. So I guess that set with him some type of wrong way. So then this man started talking about me and him together. Like literally out of nowhere, he's telling everybody around and all our friends in our circle, oh, we dating now. And because I liked him, I didn't say, no, hell no. Like, I wasn't like, no, we ain't dating, nothing like that. Like, I just kind of let it ride. I was like, I'm going to see where this go. But he can go with the quickness. Like, I will X your ass out with the quickness. I don't care. I have no shame in my game. When I say I'm done, I'm done. Okay. I can't find my concealer. So, while I'm looking for this concealer, so basically, I find everything. Oh, that's all. So basically, boo number one just starts going around talking about, oh, me and her together now. And, you know, that's my girlfriend, all that. I didn't deny it or nothing like that. Some kind of way that got to boo number two. So now, boo number two, like, well, you know, we ain't got nothing serious, ain't nothing like that. I kind of figured you was talking to somebody else anyway, yada, yada. But I still want to deal with you. Like, I still want to hang out with you sometimes if you don't mind, da, 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 da. Like, he was like, I want to respect your relationship, but I like you. Like, stuff like that. And I'm like, ooh, Lord. So for a little bit of the time, like a month, I didn't really talk to him like that because I was, like, respecting my relationship or whatever. But I don't know what happened. Like, one time, out of nowhere, he texted me. And then from there, we was like back talking to each other on a regular basis. Then I started like going to little places with him again, all that. So he was literally my side piece, and he knew he was a side piece. Like he knew that I had a boyfriend, but he still would talk to me every day, like all types of stuff. And it was really childish, I guess you would say now. Like I'm looking at it like, dang, I should never did that. But at the same time, I'm just like, man, whatever. Because I never told old dude that I wanted to be in a relationship with him. He just kind of like put that out there himself. And I felt like that really wasn't fair. But I also didn't say anything at the time either. So, like I said, me and boo number one, we still dating or whatever. And he just all of a sudden just had a jealous side. Like everything just seemed to piss him off. Anybody saying anything to me would make him mad. Like he was just tripping, y'all. Tripping, like big time. Scary tripping almost. So that was just really starting to turn me off on him. So I'm still talking to boo number one. Well, I'm dating boo number one. Still talking to boo number two. And everything is going good, y'all. Like I'm dodging bullets. Ain't nobody know. Well, my main boyfriend ain't know nothing about this side boo that I got. We good. So me and boo number one, we go to the fair with our friends. And I invited the same friend to come with me with her boyfriend, which is boo number two friend. I invited that same friend that I met boo number two from to come to the fair with us, with her boo. So I kind of figured that it was going to be some shit right then and there because I'm like, dang, if he tell this boy to come with him, it's over. Well, it's not over with. It's just going to be really awkward because like I said, boo number two know about boo number one, but boo number one don't know nothing about boo number two. So I was like, dang, I hope that he don't invite him. So when we get to the fair, I didn't see boo number two with his friends. So I was like, okay, good. He ain't coming. Cool. So everything going good at the fair. Playing the games, riding our little rides, being cute, da 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 da. All of a sudden, I'm in the walkway and something just tells me to turn around. Like, just turn around. So y'all, I kid you not. I turn around and it seems like the time freaking froze. Like, you know how in the movie when like you see something or see somebody and like everything around you just stop and it's like y'all two just looking at each other. Like that felt like that really happened to me. Everything started going in slow motion. And it just seemed like only people that's there is me and him. And it was boo number 2, y'all. Girl, when I tell you I could have died. I could have died right then and there. I was like, ain't no way this is happening to me right now. So I'm like, you know, I ain't gonna let nobody see me sweat. So I'm finna act like whatever, call it a day. So, he sees me, I see him, but I turn around and I basically just turn around back to like, cause boo number 1 was like standing like this way towards me with his back toward me, and I was facing this way because I told you like something just told me to turn around. I just turned around and there he was, Lord. So I turned back around. I didn't per se say that I acted like I didn't see him, but I didn't acknowledge him and I wanted him to know why I didn't acknowledge him. So I'm assuming that he didn't see boo number 1 standing there. So he walks over to me and he comes up, hey Zoe. And then of course when my boyfriend hears another dude say, hey Zoe, he turns around, jealous. So he turns around to see who this person is. Of course, he doesn't know him or nothing like that, but you know, he's just kind of checking out the conversation that me and him having. So of course, boo number 2 being Ryder, he didn't say anything crazy. We just had a regular conversation like, hey, how you doing? Da, 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 da. So he walks away. I'm guessing he goes to go find his friend or whatever. So he walks away and I felt like I was in the clear. So I ain't worried about it because my boyfriend ain't saying nothing. Nobody said nothing. Nobody texted me nothing. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm good. Got out of this again. Nope, didn't get out this shit. So we're still at the fair. We mind our business. And I can kind of tell that my boyfriend vibes is a little bit off. I know I couldn't put my finger on it at the moment, but I was just like, something wrong with him. I don't know what it is. But he's still acting like, he's still trying to act like he's good. But he's not good. So me and him, finally, we leave the fair and we're in the car. So now we're in the car. He's completely quiet, like just quiet. And we ain't never been in a quiet car ride ever. So I'm like, Lord, what is wrong with this man? So we in the car. Oh, I'm doing this so wrong. I'm gonna keep doing it. We in the car. This is me and boo number 1. We in the car and he's just quiet. He ain't saying nothing. Da, 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 da. So while he's not saying anything, he like, so this is me sitting in the passenger seat. What's wrong with you? Well, I'm just trying to figure out who this dude is talking about hey to you, da 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 da. You mean who is this dude saying to me? Like all he said was, hey, how you doing? Da, 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 da. Like he didn't even say anything crazy. Like literally, y'all, I can't remember the whole nature of the conversation, but it was so innocent, like for real. It was a really innocent conversation. But this dude that took already done made this whole plan, master plan in his head, how this was my other boo. How he do this, I don't know. Because it was the truth. It was the truth, y'all. That was the crazy part. I'm just like, how does he know? This nigga is reading through me like a book, y'all. I'm like, how does he know this? Lord have mercy. Yeah, he never said, oh, I know this your son, nigga, da, 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 because he kind of tried to like get me to coerce myself into admitting that it was. And I'm like, hell no, you ain't gonna catch me. Nope. So we're not arguing because me and him never argue with each other. Like we never like got into no yelling match, but we would have disagreements. Or whatever. Like our disagreements, we could get really heated with each other, but we never yelled at each other. So he was like, you know, I know you messing with this dude or something. He gotta be something. And I'm just like, he really don't have to be nothing. Like you playing. So he was like, yeah, whatever. So I get to my house, you know, I'm like, okay, bye. Like, you know, bye. So I get in the shower. And yeah, I get in the shower. I think I fixed me like a snack. And then I go in my room. By the time I get back to my phone, y'all, I have 2 long text messages. 2 of them. 2. Dos. Long text messages One from boo number 1 and one from boo number 2. Y'all, I'm telling you, I could have died. I could have died. I was like, dang. Now I got boo number 2 mad too, because he trying to figure out. I mean, not trying to figure out anything. It's not like he didn't know, but I'm just like, oh, I know I'm getting cussed out. Something serious in this in these messages. So of course, boo number 1, my boyfriend, he mad. He just, you know, thinking real deep into it, trying to figure out what's what and all that. So he don't break up with me, but he just like, I'm mad. Da 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 da. I just feel like you shouldn't be talking to nobody. This, that, and third. And I'm like, that's very controlling of you. Like, boy, you crazy as hell. So, I like the way that's melting. But yeah, so yeah, I got two messages. So the first message was from boo number 1, him still trying to figure out who the old dude was, and then the other one was from boo number 2. So I didn't even read my side piece's message until the next morning, but I was responding to my boyfriend, right? So we're not arguing all night, but we did pretty much talk about it all damn night until we went to sleep. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm so over this conversation. Like, just leave it alone. But he didn't want to leave it alone. So, yeah, we're still talking about it. We still whatever. So then I finally fall asleep that night. And then I wake up the next morning and I was like, let me check this boy message. Check boo number 2's message. And he was like, you know, he was like, you know, I really like you, and me saying you were old dude just made me realize that I want more from you. I want to be in a relationship with you, da 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 da. Now, this is the part I left out. It was something about boo number 2 that was just so freaking free and just dope. Like, I don't know, it was something about his vibe the whole time me and him talked to each other was just so relaxing. Like, I felt like when I was in the relationship with boo number 1, it was just really like too much going on. It was always something with him. He was just tripping all the time. But with boo number 2, he just made me feel so free, so relaxed. Like, I really feel like I could be myself with him, all of that. So now I'm starting to like boo number 2 a lot. Like, damn, I'm like to the point where, like I said, I started back talking to him. I started going out places with him again, like all of this stuff, right? So when he says this, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get in a relationship. I'm gonna break up with my boo, with old dude, and then we're gonna be together. So he like, you for real? I'm like, no, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. So I was like, okay, now I'm thinking like all morning, I'm thinking, how am I supposed to break up with this dude? Like, he gonna be mad. He gonna just know it's gonna be something crazy, right? Why he sends me flowers? Flowers. He sends me flowers to basically say he was sorry or whatever. Y'all, I was like, how do you break up with somebody and they send you flowers? Y'all, I was shook. The flowers was so pretty. Like, look, he had good taste in flowers. Let me say that. Because them flowers was bumping, y'all. Bumping. So I'm like, dang, this man done sent me flowers. But at the end of the day, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to break up with this man. Especially after that. I'm just like, ooh, this is so dirty, though. But I didn't want to be with him no more because I'm like, he's so damn crazy. Like, he got to be crazy. So, a day or so go by. And I finally was like, I texted him. I was like, I need to talk to you. So he calls me and he's like, what's up? This is boo number 1. So he's like, what's up? I'm like, you know, that dude that you said that you saw at the fair, me and him were talking to each other. And, you know, I like him a lot. So I'm going to try to be in a relationship with him. I think that me and you we're not really working out. It's just a lot going on between the two of us. And because I like this other person, I kind of want to see where the other things are going to go with the other person. Y'all, I kid you not, dude went fucking ballistics. He was cussing, all types of stuff. So I had to block his number and I had to like tell his mom, like, if he comes to my house, I'm calling the police because he sounds like he is freaking psycho. Man, y'all would not believe the things this man was saying on his phone. Like, I was honestly scared for my life. So yeah, so I called my boo number 2 and I was like, you know, I finally like officially broke up with him, whatever. And yeah, we could be together now. He was like, good. He was like, now, if you get another side dude, me, you gonna have a problem, da, 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 da. And I was like, well, you was okay with sleeping, not sleeping around, but you was okay with being with me while I had a boyfriend, so I'm really not quite sure how much you respect relationships, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen because I really like you. Me being young and dumb, I really, really like you. So me and him get together, and we dated each other for like a year and a half, actually. That's the funny part. We actually dated each other for like a year and a half. And we didn't even break up on bad terms. That's another thing. We were actually on really good terms when me and him broke up. It was just, I think it was mostly because he was moving somewhere else. And I was just like, okay, I don't know about that. So me and him broke up, mutually just broke up. So yeah, so that's how he became my side piece, became my main piece, because I don't know, he was just dope. And oh, I almost forgot. Me and boo number 2, now we together. Me and boo number 2 go to IHOP, right? We go to IHOP. This is like a month after. No, it was like 3 months after me and him like got together after I had broke up with the other dude. So we at IHOP. Why does boo number 1 come into this same IHOP with another girl? And he looks at me, like he sees me first. So you could tell in his face, like he looked like he wanted to say some smart shit, but he didn't say anything. But he did like purposely walk past me, I guess to see who the hell I was in this booth with. To basically see who I was in this booth with. So he walks past me, and then when he gets to where he can see who I'm with, he sees boo number 2, which is the same dude that he done seen at this damn fair. And this is the same dude that he now knows that I have broken up with him to be with. And so he comes by and he was like, really, this the shit you do? And I'm like, ooh, it's about to go down. So now you know boo number 2 is mad. He's like, what the fuck you mean? Like, he done got up out of the booth. Like, what the fuck you mean? And I was like, calm down. Like, don't do that in here, please. And I was like, just you go wherever the hell you going to, and I'm gonna stay over here. We just gonna figure it out. Not even figure it out. Like, there ain't nothing to figure out. I don't want to be with you no more. Yeah, I'm with him. Like, what the fuck? You don't think I'm supposed to go out with somebody else? Man, bye. So he was like, this what the hell you doing? Da 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 da. And then of course boo number 2 gets up. He about to like slap his ass, but I had to stop it. So the whole time you could tell boo number 2 is hella uncomfortable now. So he like, man, I ought to go slap that nigga. What the hell he meant by this and this and this and this. I'm like, man, I will never in my life do this shit again. Like, I swear I won't. I would never talk to 2 people at the same time. I don't want no side piece no more. If this is the stuff I gotta deal with, I don't want to deal with it no more. Man, this whole night he just constantly talking about this situation, just mad. I'm like, are y'all freaking serious? Like, just get over it. You got me. You with me. Leave me alone. Like, what more do you want from me? For real. So, yeah. But after that, I didn't really have any problems. It's just, like I said, me and him broke up because he was moving somewhere else. And I was just like, I don't think I could do that. So, yeah, like, I really, really like boo number 2. Basically, he swept me off my damn feet. And that's where that's where his advantage was. And the fact that I didn't really... Like, I never really said that I was in a relationship with boo number 1. Like, I just didn't understand why he would go around telling people that. But I feel like he just had some type of intuition. I don't know, because how he just read me through it like a book, I cannot tell you how he knew that stuff. I feel like somebody probably was telling him that mess, because there was no way he would just know, like, how. So, yeah. That's how boo number 1 became, boo number 2 became boo number 1. My side piece became a main piece. We dated for a year and a half. And yeah, it was just really, really great. It was actually a really great relationship. I'm glad I got out of that relationship with old dude, because I told y'all, that man's jealous. Jealous. After the stuff that I heard after me and him broke up with other girlfriends that he had dated, oh my goodness. Like, boo number 2 saved me, y'all. He saved me. I'm trying to tell you, he saved me. Look, it ain't all bad. So yeah, this video is already 23 minutes. I guess I'm just going to finish the rest of this look. Like, I'm not gonna do anything crazy, honestly. I'm just gonna put on some liner and some mascara and call this thing a day. So yeah, I'll be right back when I finish. All right, so I'm back. I have finally finished my eyes. I didn't do any eyeshadow, and I'm not putting on lashes, even though lashes would have made this pop even more. But whatever. So yeah, y'all, that was the story of how my main boo, I keep getting that wrong, how my side piece became my main piece. He basically, like I said, he just pretty much swept me off my feet. He just really made everything so easy for me. So, I don't know, I just felt like, I'm going to slide over here. I don't want to miss out. Let me see what it's about. So, yeah, look, I would never tell nobody to do that because I honestly was going through pure D hell when I was actually in a relationship with boo number 1 and still and talking to boo number 2. Like, I'm telling you, it was pure hell, for real. But it was a learning experience. That's all I will say. And I'm glad I dodged the bullet with that crazy ass dude because I'm telling you, the man was psycho. For reals. Like, this story would have been totally different had I stayed with him and all of that. So, yeah. That is all for this video. I hope you like this makeup look, and I also hope that you like this story. Let me know if you ever got with your side piece down in my comments. And if you're not subscribed, get to subscribing. Please share this video, like this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.